Hey, welcome back to another video. The day has come that Voyager filed bankruptcy. They filed Chapter 11 last night or early this morning, around 11, between 11 and 12 at night. I think they posted it around 1 a.m. How convenient that they filed bankruptcy. Now, with Chapter 11 basically means that they allow their company to restructure without creditors attacking them. So it gives them time not to pay their debts and focus on building the company due to lost funds. Now, this is good and bad. I mean, it's easy to see bankruptcy, especially if you don't understand which ones means. You know, you got Chapter 11, then you have Chapter 7. Pretty much Chapter 7 you really don't use anymore. But that was the one that it wipes out all your debt. So it's like a fresh start. It's good news and bad news. Let's start off with the good news. The good news is Voyager announced that the people that had USD deposits in their account, the one that everyone thought that was FDIC insured, which we found out that technically it's only insured at the bank. However, the bank don't insure if the company itself have any wrongdoings, or if the company fails, the money is actually in a bank account. Now, if somebody stole it from the company, it doesn't protect you. Now, you do have some accounts that have pass-through accounts. I believe Binance USA has that account. That basically means that the money is still in your control in the bank, and then you get all the benefits of it. But unfortunately, this was not that. This was basically a Voyager account that was for the customers, but they had full control over it. So that's good, because at some point, those people will start getting their USD back. However, it won't come back until after they do their fraud prevention. Basically, I'm taking that meaning they're going to make sure the money's in there, no one stole it, make sure the accounting is right and all that other good stuff, which tells me maybe something happened with the money, maybe something that they're not letting us know. But, you know, who knows? But at least at some point, people will get their money back. It may take a few months, but at least you get your cash back. Now, the bad news is if you had crypto in your account, and what makes it bad is you might not get all your crypto back. Because as you know, Voyager had a earn program that you actually get money monthly as rewards. However, Voyager also gave you an option to turn that off. And if you would have turned it off, you will not earn. But what I'm thinking is those people, the few that had it off, your coins will be safe. That's why they say you will get a combination of coins into your account. You get a proceeds from 3 Arrow Capital, and you'll get some Voyager tokens. And especially those people who had their money earning, had their crypto earning, I believe what Voyager is going to say is that some of your coins was lost in the whole 3 Arrow Capital $650 million mess. So you won't get all your coins back, but they're going to give you some stock. I think the last time I checked, the stock is like 20 cents. And then you're going to get some Voyager tokens, which, obviously won't be worth much after this. I believe today it hit like 18 cents at some point, and then it rallied back up. I'm like, ooh, somebody was buying the dip. I guess those are like those short term investors that's trying to make a quick buck. That's pretty bad. That if you had your money in there, you're not going to get everything back. You're going to get some back. Now let's take a look at the paperwork for the bankruptcy that the Chapter 11 that Voyager filed earlier today. As you see here, the number one creditor that they have is actually Alameda Finance, the same people that just loaned them $75 million. So they're probably going to use some of those funds they got to try to restructure. So they're already on the hook that their money is pretty much shot right now. Then you see all these accounts. You see this one account and it says customer. This is like almost $10 million. Then you see all these accounts. These are all customers. Now, I'm wondering if those high worth customers, they're going to get screwed. They're going to consider them as creditors, even though they are customers that they're not going to be able to pay back, at least in a timely fashion. Those will be the last ones to go. Then you see Google here. Google is a vendor, so that's probably for their network, their phone lines, their servers. They're probably paying Google, this is the money that they owe Google, that they obviously, this is not 1 month worth of payments. This is like, this is probably a while that they were just paying off, and boom, they're not going to pay Google anymore. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised that they're going to continue operations. They're going to continue at some point. They're going to try to keep trading. They're going to try to run the day-to-day operations. Now, the only question is, will they survive? Now, as some of you already know, I'm a firm believer of you can buy your coins wherever you want to. If you want to buy your coins on Voyager, go for it. But take it off. Do not leave it on there. As we know, those interest payments is not worth losing your coins. Some of y'all is going to lose your coins. So if you had one Bitcoin and you was earning interest on it, you're probably not going to get that one Bitcoin back. They're going to say, hey, you lost some of that Bitcoin due to Alameda. Hey, sorry, buddy. And we're going to give you a little something here. Take some stock. Take some 20-cent stock. So we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But what we do know is always take your coins off the exchange. Put self-custody. Have your coins in self-custody. I hear a lot of people saying ledgers. A ledger is great, but to me that's just a barrier, because the average person who have trouble safeguarding their seed phrase and want to use a Voyager or one of those platforms to keep their coins on, they're not going to have another device that they lose. It's bad enough people lose their cell phones. That ledger you're going to lose, or if you keep it in the safe, you're going to forget the password. Then they're going to say, well, I'm going to keep my seed phrase in the safe. In that case, you don't need a ledger because your seed phrase is going to be saved. You can use a paper wallet. So the ledger is not mandatory in my opinion. However, it's, if you want an extra safety, but the extra safety is going to cost you losing your coins if you're not that savvy. So this is good news in a way, because all is not lost. However, this is just a waiting game. And I also heard people talking about class action lawsuits and all that stuff. However, if you read the fine print when you agree to Voyager, when you hit that little checkbox right before you hit submit, you cannot sue them. So therefore that's out the window. So now this once again is a learning lesson. The people that have millions of dollars on there, I'm very sorry for you, but it is what it was. You probably have enough money that you don't really going to sweat over that $1 million, and that's it. Is the smaller investors that had well under $1 million of 50, 60, 70, 100K. This is a valuable lesson. Do not leave your coins on any exchange. I would not trust any exchange right now. That's including Kraken, Binance, any one of them. I'll buy my coins and then I'll take them out and I'll hold them myself. You gotta have responsibility. Take responsibility for your coins. Treat it as property. The best way to look at it is when you buy something in the store. They say you buy a new TV. Do you leave it in the store and then you say, you know what, I'm going to go to the store and watch it? Or you take it home with you and you keep it in your house? Of course, somebody could, rob your home. But that's why you got locks on your door. That's why you have an alarm system. That's why you have those safeguards and you personally protect your stuff. And treat that the same way as you would with crypto. You buy the crypto, you take it off the exchange. You either hold it in your hot wallet if you're going to use it, hold it in a paper wallet for cold storage, or even use a hardware wallet. And if you want to make passive income by staking and stuff, do it yourself. Do the staking on chain. That's one of the reasons why I like Cardano so much is that you can stake it in your wallet. It don't leave your wallet, and you don't have to lock it up. Once you stake it, you can use it. You can add more coins to it, and it's your wallet that's joining the pool. All right, everyone. We're going to make it. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.